So today we're going to a hidden temple. A mummified tortoise in there. That was hilarious. And it really is hidden, this temple. So we're going about an hour and a half south of Glasgow. David Bowie famously studied at this temple, so that's a little clue for you. An hour and 10 minutes down the motorway and then about 20 minutes into the kind of valley. So let's go and see it right now. So these flags maybe give it away where we are now. Welcome to Samye Ling Temple, the oldest Tibetan temple in the West. Opened up in 1969. So this was actually established on the grounds of an old hunting lodge. And maybe that'll become a little bit clearer when you see the buildings over here. And this land was donated by Sir George MacLeod. Sir George MacLeod. So he was an army officer and he had a bit of an interest in kind of spirituality, and I guess he saw the benefit of this land being kind of transformed for the study of Tibetan Buddhism. So these here that look like giant rotating kebabs, they're actually prayer wheels. So it's supposed to release the power of prayer as they go around. There's cremated remains of pets in here. So this dog here, look. So that's even a mummified tortoise in there. I'm going to be honest, that's a bit different from anything that I've seen before. I don't know the reason behind that. If anybody knows, maybe they can let me know. So there's like people's ashes here, a resting place. So when you come into the Scottish countryside, this is probably the last thing that you're expecting to see. But it is here, you can come and have a look. It's free, so yeah, you can tell from these buildings here, it was an old hunting lodge. Quite ironic, so you can come and stay here. So there's obviously the monks that stay here permanently, but you can come. I know they do some like retreats and courses and stuff. It's listed as 2-star online. That's probably in line with the Buddhists' views of kind of accepting suffering as being a part of life. You're not going to experience any hardship if you're living in a 5-star hotel. So this is the entrance to the temple here. In here, obviously there's people that live here full time. There's a lot of letters sitting here. I won't show the names on any of them. Letters from banks, the driving licence agency. I don't know why everyone's letters is just sitting here outside this little administration building. Maybe they're there for people to come and pick them up. I don't know. Maybe it's people who lived here before, who have since left. Who knows? We're just approaching now the courtyard of the main temple. Look at the courtyard, it's really nice, as well as the main temple here. It's hilarious, I was just inside here and it says please maintain silence. So you go in through here, there was a guy in there meditating, it was really quiet and the door opened. I'd left the door opened a little bit. Amazon delivery guy came in and said I've got a parcel for Helen. That was hilarious. He said I need to know where to go to drop off. I said to him you probably have no luck getting that guy to talk to you. He was sitting there silent. So then that poses the question, how do you get an Amazon parcel delivered to you? I guess there's people getting Amazon parcels delivered here. Maybe people who are staying here permanently, don't know. And just to prove that actually happened, here it is. I'm just going to cover up the person's name. But there's an Amazon parcel for Helen. So Helen, if you live here at the temple, then there's an Amazon parcel here for you. So there's a little tea room in here. We're going to go see if it's open just now. Open 7 days. This video has now become less about a hidden temple in Scotland, and maybe I'll rename the video Finding Helen. Maybe she's in here having a cup of tea. Let's go have a look. The tea shop is closed. Helen is nowhere to be found. So Helen is not in the tea shop. I wonder if she's in Dick's cabin. Is that Helen? So something that you'll notice when you come here to the temple is it is quite tranquil, it's quite quiet. And there's a reason for that, is that, you know, people come here to kind of practice meditation. It is a really relaxing place. If you want to come down and just kind of maybe get away from it, it's a nice place to come. It's quite nice to come during the summer because obviously you can walk about the grounds and stuff. Don't know if you can hear that. There's a guy beating a drum in there. It was nice and quiet before that Amazon delivery guy came and interrupted the tranquility. There's obviously monks and nuns that live in here full time, and as I said earlier in the video, you can actually come and stay here as well. So I wonder, actually it'd be quite interesting to know those houses, the accommodation that I showed you at the start of the video, that's right here. You can go and stay in there, or there's also this one here that says Johnson House. I wonder if this is more expensive. Certainly looks a lot nicer. Johnson House. So I first came here years ago and I was trying to get into, you know, like meditation when I googled this place and came down and had a look. As I said before, it's quite a tranquil place. It's a good place to come and just kind of relax and chill out, especially when that tea room back there is open. Get a nice cup of tea and chill out, and if you want, maybe go up and do a bit of meditating. So that's going to be it for today from Kam Ye Ling Temple Buddhist Retreat. I mean, you can come walk around the grounds here in about 10-15 minutes, but it's really nice to come and maybe spend the day. So, would highly recommend if you're in Dumfries and Galloway, or even if you're in the north of England and you want to take a wee trip up to Scotland, have a nice relaxed day, come and have a trip here. See you in the next one. If you liked that video, please leave a like and consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one.